Okay, yet again, opening the camera with no real plan. If I try to map it out in too much detail, then it just doesn't flow because I'm not like a video producer apparently. So the best I can do is just kind of share my thoughts, which people either can like or not like. Anyways, sorry, I'm really happy. The channel's going great. It's a lot of fun. I feel like I'm helping people. I get very nice comments all the time. I just had one of those superior knowledge idiots. I almost always know I'm in trouble when I get these really, really, really long comments, and it just lays out how they're superior to I am and how they should have the channel, and obviously not me. Go make a channel, but don't. Why are you bothering me? What the heck? You friends with my ex-wife? Anyways, got the camera, got the big microphone in my hand. This thing's heavy as heck. This is like the limit of what I'm allowed to lift these days. Surgery, seems to have gone really well. The back's entirely different than it used to be. Before, with the last surgery, I was a little bit better, or a lot better, for a very short period of time, and then it all went to hell. So I've been like, when's the punchline coming? But it seems like maybe it's not coming this time. So anyways, I want to talk about Halloween. I have I shot some very nice candid footage with me and Davo, and a couple photos of me and Davo with our ladies at Bat Bistro, and a couple snapshots from the Monkey Bar. Both evenings were kind of Halloween celebrations, holidays, overseas holidays away from your family and all that. I'm pretty happy. I think I probably, I did worry about that. I worried about, not worried, but I was certainly concerned about what Christmas would be like, retired in Thailand a lot of the time. I go back and forth. I still have an apartment in the States that I share with my son, but I'm here most of the time. So, and this is a great place for the holidays. I'm a weather guy. To me, when the weather is nice, it really lifts my mood. I'm not one of those people that's crying when it's raining either. Not to make fun. That's a serious problem. But I don't have that problem. But the nice weather definitely lifts my mood. I always liked it. I've had two different summer houses, one right on a beautiful beach and one 3 blocks off in a beautiful little, like, classic Michigan downtown. Like, I like that actually better than being on the beach because the town was so damn cute. It was the town of Port Austin. And one of the nicest cities in the entire state of Michigan, in my opinion. Seriously, it's really worth checking out. Go to the beer garden, have a beer, order the club sandwich. You're welcome. And all those experiences back home, all those wholesome, heartwarming things, they kind of fill you up. They kind of charge your battery, fill up the tank, But here, what you end up getting is you have all those memories, all these good memories of all my kids when they were little and all that. But now we're older. The kids have moved out. They're all doing their own thing. They all got jobs. They're all working. They're married. Or they got obligations, and it's not just you anymore, right? And now I just sort of enjoy the memories of all that while I'm pleasantly spending my time with nobody bothering me, with my fiance, and with things like that, I'll be with a good friend. Now, it took me several years to make like 5 nice friends here, but I have 5 nice friends. Again, the overwhelmingly, guys seem to come here for bad reasons, and that bad reasons attract or come hand in hand with bad people. With bad behaviors. I could do this all day, as Larry the Cable Guy once famously said. So, I mean, that is what it is. But there are people that just say, I want an adventure. I like the Asian culture. I really like Thai food, or I like Vietnamese women, or whatever it is, and they go to Southeast Asia and retire. And obviously, no one's not aware of the fact that their money might go 5 times further, which it does. I've talked about that in other videos, but and I got more on that coming up. But I don't think you save much money living anywhere else but Thailand, except maybe Laos. And Laos, I am going to go check out with Fawn in detail. Maybe in 2025 I'll get to that, or if not, for sure 26. But I do want to get to Laos and do some serious poking around. But I can tell you, Philippines and Vietnam, all us expats over here, all talk, all share detailed information. I've lived here 3 years already. Had 100 conversations with guys that lived in all those places for a long time, and some of those guys were actually coherent and not drunk every day, and we're paying attention to what things cost, and we're sharp guys and finance guys and stuff. And I can tell you from what everyone's saying, it isn't a lick cheaper to live in most other places than Thailand. You're better off doing what I did, which is blind luck. Not that I'm so smart, because I had no freaking clue. I came to the Isan region, which is one of, if not the lowest cost area in Thailand. But I digress. So the holidays. I mean, you'll see me and Davo relaxing, quiet, nice, beautiful weather with our ladies that care for us, don't bother us. To me, and I'll do something on Christmas with this, but you don't have all the jealous in-laws. You don't have the petty jealousies between siblings and things. You don't have the neighbor who was mad at you all year because you cut your lawn on Sunday because you worked 70 hours a week and Sunday was his day off, and he's yelling at you. I had that happen once. I mean, really? You didn't see me coming home every night at 10 o'clock at night and leaving at 5 in the morning every fucking morning, and then you're mad because I'm supposed to cut the lawn at 2 in the morning? Would you like that? I mean, what am I supposed to do, Some people are really out there. And I've never considered going and yelling at a neighbor. Like, it would never occur to me. And I wouldn't go yell at the 200-pound black belt who spends his free time punching a steel post. What the heck was String Bean thinking? Not that I yelled back at him, but gee whiz, I wouldn't do that. What if I was in a bad mood that day? He'd still be drinking his meal through a straw. Crazy. English teachers think they're so tough. Anyway, so a little humor there. Oh, but you don't get any of that here. You just get everybody leaving you alone. You just get quiet and peace. You go somewhere, you have your meal, no dishes to clean up. No dishes to clean up at home either if you've got an Asian wife or fiance. And it's just the older I get, I think the older we all get, it's the avoiding of the negatives that make us so happy. Well, actually, that's true and it's not true. That's true at every age. I remember one of my psychology profs talking about that winning $1 million lottery won't make you as happy as just catching 3 lights on your way to work that morning, getting the last sandwich out of the vending machine when you're really hungry, and all those little tiny things. Those are the things that make true happiness. And that soaked in, and years later I thought about that again, and it's all these little things that make me happy throughout the day. And that starts with the nice weather, and I was in a store yesterday, and it occurred to me, it's a bookstore. Fawn needed some supplies for her boys, and I helped pay for some study guides and things to help keep them productive and busy, which has helped them a lot and helped everyone, quite honestly. Everyone's super happy about this. And structure, there's a concept. Thais don't tend to do that with their kids, but they love it when someone else does. I don't know why that is, but it is. Anyways, and it occurred to me, none of these people are going to come over here and try and talk to me and try and force their political views on me or whatever. But if I need to, I could go talk to any of them in basic reasonable Thai at the level of a 6 or 7-year-old and say, I'm hungry, I need the bathroom, or I need help with this, or is this book too difficult or not, or whatever. And I could do that, but I don't have to do any of that. And if you're that kind of personality, this is really great. This is really great. This is your huckleberry. And me and Davo were kind of the same type of people. We just like that kind of quiet life. And we had a really pleasant, quiet, enjoyable Halloween evening. Twice. Twice. Obviously, we did it before Halloween because I'm going to make this video here. It's going up 2 days before. I'll try and get it edited and up tonight. So tomorrow morning for you guys, most of my viewers are in the West. And you can see a little bit of what Halloween is like here. But I definitely wouldn't worry about the holidays. I would not. I love it. I love Christmas in Thailand. I told Fawn this year, I do have to do, in my mind, I just have to do the Christmas dinner at the Monkey Bar. It's a fantastic Christmas dinner. I mentioned it once before, and I'm going to do a whole Christmas video this year. I want to do that. It was just so way above expectation how good it was. And the guy that runs the bar is a foodie, and that's why their food's so unusual. Just weird how good it is. And I asked him the other day, Stu, what's with this? And he's like, I always wanted to do food, Rob. I just always something in my mind. And I finally got the chance, and I guess he's crushing it. But then what I want to do is go to my favorite restaurant in all of Thailand, which is Ribs Man Restaurant in Pak Chong. So I'll go back to Pak Chong, and that's what Fawn and I did for one of our first dates a couple of years ago. I took her to Ribs Man. She was all dressed up. I have a photo from that night. Maybe I'll show it. I'll do a comparison then and now. Speaking of which, I just had an RF treatment. Well, I did it myself yesterday. RF is radio frequency. Tightened my skin. I had some little sags and things showing. Up, gone, don't have them. And I'm going to do, I haven't done a HIFU treatment at the hospital, which is high intensity focused ultrasound. That's much more powerful than RF. I haven't done one of those in over a year, but it's time. You need to do one like at least once a year to kind of maintain. And I'm enjoying looking good. Sue me. I'm retired, and my fiance is way younger than I am, borderline inappropriate to my moral code or whatever. To me, I'm allowed to make my own judgment about myself. And it feels better to me if I at least look a little more appropriate with her. Plus, who says, hey, I'd like to look as crappy as possible? Who says that? Nobody says that. So I'm going to do this. So after that, and after I kind of heal from it, takes about a month, then you look fantastic for about 2-3 days, maybe a week, and then you're going to look worse than you did before for about a month, and then you're going to come and look really good for about 1 to 3 years. That's a commercial HIFU treatment. $300 here. And I'm going to do that. And after that, I'll do an update. I'll do the whole thing on looking 15 years younger, being 15 years younger. But your body isn't 15 years younger. And so you're still tired. And it's, anyways, I do everything I did before, but I just have to have a nap. There's the punchline. Now you don't need to see the video. Anyways, happy Halloween from Korat, Thailand in the Isan region. And today I'm going to the city to test ride a couple motorcycles and do some more thinking. And this weekend I'm doing a weekend thing with Davo. So there's that. So goodbye. Hey, I'm with Davo. Davo's back in town. And we're at Bat Bistro, one of my favorite places, regular viewers know. And we've got the Halloween decor cooking. It's really nice. It's nice that they it's nice that they do this, because it ends up becoming kind of important that you don't miss the stuff from back home, the creepy stairway and the weird. You gotta have, everybody needs one weird friend. It's a lot of fun. Actually, he's not weird. David, man, I appreciate it. It's great to see you. It's just so nice having this, you know? It's just so nice. We're gonna have a great meal today. Oh, check out the ladies. So here we are. And there's our dates. 5 levels above what I would be dating back home, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's all good. Well, it's not really a date. She's my fiance. He's married, and that's my fiance. It's all good. How would you rate those fish and chips?
It's the best fish I've had in Thailand. And
Yeah.
I'd like to say that because you're filming it. You tried it yourself.
Yeah.
And you know what
It
I'm
was
saying.
incredible. That's 100% that's real haddock, and it was so tender.
That thick.
I can't believe how thick that was. That was amazing. Getting the Bodygan Nam Kang Di Mak Mak. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I gotta tip this guy. Last time I screwed up. I gave my general tip, but I meant to go back and tip this guy for. Watch this thing. Davo, you gotta see this. Called Davo over. This is the guy. Check this out. He's doing the thing. See, he's cut it. He's gonna fit it. See, look at it. He's gonna fit it to that glass. Now, Davo, you've had ice before, but was yours hand fitted to your glass? I think not. I think not. Audi Lloyd. Dang ma. Double Jack with a smidge of Coke. He was fretting over opening a Coke just for a smidge. I said, my pen dry. No problem. Now we're going to chill it. Which, quite honestly, I prefer we didn't do it. You know, it's his thing, and I can't stop him. You know, he's got to do his thing.
It was just really a lot of fun to give this guy an opportunity to show off his skill, which I doubt he really has much opportunity to do. And Davo and I just had a great time with this.
Pretty cool, huh? The ladies back there doing their thing. Not a bad night, man. I can tell you, I've had worse evenings, that's for sure. this retirement's worth checking into. Davo's there. They forgot his beer. He's only been in Thailand, what, a week? They've forgotten 2 or 3 of his meals already. 5 days.
Like last time, remember?
Remember in the last Davo video, we went somewhere and ordered a pizza. He never got his pizza or whatever the heck it was. He had to eat mine, which was fine. But we're still at Bat Bistro and we're having a great time. And I gotta light this cigar up and get into my Jack and Coke with my hand carved ice. Hey bud, smoking this La Aurora you got for me. Thank you. Just lit it up, so I don't really know what it's going to be yet. Well, I think we're off to a very good start. This should be good. I'm using the lighter you got for me because it will be my cigar rest. Still here with Davo, and I talk about you all the time. Davo knows all about you. And I'm just having a Jack and Coke. The guy hand cut the ice again. And this time I remember I tipped him 100 baht, so that was nice. That's a third of a day's wage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a $50 tip or something back home. Yeah. So Davo, percent odds next year you can retire. What are you thinking?
Well, if Trump wins the election and crypto takes off, 99%.
All right. Yeah, Davo's a big crypto guy. He's got massive crypto holdings, so.
I'm down a lot at the moment, but.
All right, let's hope. Good angle.
It was just a really, really great evening there at Bat Bistro. The 4 of us. Davo went in and out, had our private smoke time, and back to the table and chatting as a group and everything, and it just all worked out great. Fantastic service, beautiful atmosphere.
Walking one of Fun's boys home just now, well, 1 block from their parents' house to my little apartment. They're sleeping over tonight, and I told him to be careful of the giant squids that like to walk around at night. He's looking around like, where, what? It's fun screwing with people. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. If you've watched this far, please consider hitting like and subscribe.